All right, birthday. How was birthday? How was shy? Kalaya how about you? How was shy? About you? How was Kakadash? The one that older apostle get moved from Ruel. It's their citations to the oxygen puts in the truth to cut the four corners of the earth to the appearance how about you? How shy to the hope of all that. And who the word and who we call God is in Howard. And who the word and who we call Jesus Christ is named Howard Shy. The Hebrew Israelite that consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and those of light descendant, the backbone of the 12 tribes of Israel, due to the scattering among the nations, cut the four corners of the earth. All right, Mahari Carlton, a great millstone, Los Angeles camp, back with another lessons. I will now rest the dialogue well and be edifying to the spirit of power Yahweh by Hashem, the Hawashai, by saying Hawah Kakadash, the Holy Spirit. All right. Now, I know this is, I had, some of y'all had heard about this before, but it had seen on Instagram recently, so I screenshot it. I could do a video on it. So here I'm at now doing a video on it. All right. This is Robert F. Kennedy, which is JFK, all right, former president, younger brother. So this is the younger brother that said this, all right, on his South Africa tour. Suppose God is black. It's a question, all right, which he is so-called black, all right, not black, but he is a so-called black man. All right, so it's the highlighted in yellow. It's the supposed God is black. Senator Robert F. Kennedy asked citizens of South Africa during his 5-day summer visit to the land of apartheid. Okay, because he's talking to the so-called white South Africans. All right, it said, "What if we go to heaven and we all our lives have treated the Negro as an inferior, and God is there, and we look up and he is not white? What then is our response?" All right. The senator said this question brought only silence from white South Africans, which are Edomites, who were taught in church that God created Negroes to serve. All right. So let's go back up. Suppose God is black. Okay. He is so-called black man. All right. Let's go to. I made a list of scriptures. So let's go Revelation 1. And start I start at 12. All right. And this is John the Revelator seeing this. All right. And I turned to see the voice that spake with me, and being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, which is who the word is we call Jesus Christ, is the Hawashai, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the path with a golden girdle. His head and his hair were white like snow. Okay, so let's talk about the hair on his head. All right, his beard was like wool, and it was white. Okay, the so-called black people have wool-like hair. All right, that's white as snow. All right, his hair was completely white. All right, like an old so-called black man. And his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, that if they burn in a furnace. Okay, and I mean it's dark brown. Okay, oh, he was a so-called black man. This the son of man, so this is the son of man. All right, the house five. He was the only begotten son of God. Then God would have to so-called be a black man as well. All right. And his voice at the sound of many waters have very, very deep voice. Okay, so from there, let's get, let's get, oh, I remember. John 14. I'll start at 7. If ye have known me, this is how it's trying to speak, and the Lord, so called Jesus the Christ, speaking. If ye had known me, ye should have known my Father also. And from henceforth ye know him and have seen him. Okay? Philip saith unto him, Lord, show us the Father, and it sufficeth us. Right, me, satisfied. Yahushua saith unto him, have I been so long time with you, and yet hast thou not known me, Philip? He that hath seen me hath seen the Father, and how sayest thou then show us the Father? Right, because he look exactly like his Father. All right, you have some men look exactly like their dad. All right, look exactly the same. All right, not all of us gonna look exactly like our fathers. All right, we might have some future or some, we might get the eyes or the nose, but he looked exactly like his father. All right, who's the Most High. All right, with true name Yahweh. Okay, he looked exactly like his father. So basically, he's telling Philip, if you see me, you see the Father. I look just like my Father. All right, the same characteristic that he has, I have. Okay, like father, like son. Verse 10, believest thou not that I am in the Father, and the Father in me? The word that I speak unto you, I speak not of myself, right? Because he wasn't doing his own will, he was doing the will of his Father. But the Father that dwelleth in me, he doeth the work. Believe me that I am in the Father, and the Father in me, or else believe me for the very work sake. Okay? So basically, the point is in verse 9. Okay, so he looked just like his father. Actually, verse 7. All right, he looked just like his father. Okay, which means the Most High, who the world really call God, he is the so-called black man. All right, which leads to the next verse. Okay, God, Daniel 7 and 9. All right, it said, I beheld till the throne were cast down, and the ancient of days did sit. All right, so talking about who the world really call God. All right, who garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. All right, same type of texture as the house shy. So why? Their father like son. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his will as burning fire. A fiery steam issued and came forth. Okay, but the point is in verse 9. All right. Yeah, the point is in verse 9. All right. Go to the next verse. I have lined up. Okay. So we got the. First we go to heaven, and we all our life has treated the Negro as inferior, and God is there. Okay, so okay, let's take God. Hmm. Actually, let me get this scripture first. I just lost my train of thought. It's the oh, I remember now. Revelation 11. I remember now. In the original. Okay, yeah, I went to my Solomon 5. Yeah. Okay, okay. I knew I was right. I was with my Solomon 5 and 5. This, because what he said, Robert F. Kennedy, he said, what if we go to heaven and we all our life have treated the Negro as inferior? Look up the word inferior. Uh, Okay. As an adjective, early 15th century of land, low, lower down, lower expedition. From Latin, inferior, lower, farther down. That is below or beneath, right? Because it's basically the bottom of the totem pole. Meaning lower in degree, rank, grade, or importance. Okay, from 1530, absolutely of low quality or rank. All right, and that's how they view us. Okay, so when you look at somebody like that, you'll treat them a certain type of way. All right, it's wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness, which are the hopeful elect. All right, which are the men of the Lord, the prophet that's out there on the street. Okay, before the faith of such that had afflicted him, and who afflicted us? Esau, Edom, so-called white men. All right, they did have reached the gate of the noble. We are literally out there telling him about all the wickedness, the atrocities that he had done on the earth, what he had done to us. Okay, to the so-called black people, so-called Mexicans, so-called Latinos, okay, so-called Native Americans, and made no account of his labor. All right, all the things that we have done and invented and stuff, they took it. All right. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. Right, because the kingdom of heaven is for us. All right, for the Israel, the true Israelites. All right, with Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. All right, and King David, all so-called black men. All right, and the rulership gonna be of so-called black people. All right, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Indian. Okay, because we're not black. We're just different shades of brown. All right, at the end of the day, so far beyond all they that look for. All right, at the end of the day, we are the chosen people. All right, and we might be at the bottom, might be treating us like shit and whatnot. But at the end of the day, we are the chosen people. Okay, not you so-called white people. All right, and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirits shall they within themselves. This was he whom we had sometime in derision and a proverb of reproach. Yeah, because all the stuff that you had done to us, um, looked down on us, abused us, killed us off, all type of stuff. Right, look at this word up, derision. Ridicule, mockery, subjecting to ridicule or mockery. Okay? Alright? We fool accounted his light madness and his end to be without honor, right? Because they thought God wasn't done with us, alright? Because that's what they've been doing to us for hundreds of years. And they think they're getting away with it. But lo and behold, alright, for the elect, hey, they're going to be delivered, alright? How is he numbered among the children of God and his lot is among the saints? Right, because we are the saints. Okay, so you had a song with that 118, if I'm not mistaken. All right, because we are the saints. All right. It said, therefore have we erred from the way of truth and the light of the righteousness had not shined unto us. Right, because we can't make cooks seem straight. And the sun of righteousness rose not upon us. We worry ourselves in the way of wickedness, right, because it's great to be the wicked. And destruction, yeah, we have gone through the desert where there lay no way, but as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it, right, because it's not meant for them to walk in the law, statute, commandment. All right. Yeah, the kingdom of heaven will be nothing but so-called black people. Okay, with you so-called white people on the bottom in slavery. All right. Um. Uh. Uh. All right. It's that. Yeah. What is our response? All right. Because then you have the parable, which is one of my favorite parables, Luke 14, Lazarus and the rich man. All right. Wait, is it 14 or is it 19? Oh, verse chapter 16. The rich man and Lazarus. All right. Verse 19. There was a certain rich man which were clothed in purple and fine linen and fared sumptuously every day. All right. Very luxurious lifestyle. All right. And the rich man represented Esau, Edom, so-called white people. All right. And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus. All right, which represents Israel. All right, because Lazarus in the Hebrew is you could also say Eleazar, but it would be Isaiah. All right, basically whom Yahweh helped. All right, or Yahweh's help, or help from Yahweh. Okay, which was laid at his gate full of stores. Okay, all right, got all the stuff that we've been through, traumas and everything that we have went through. Okay. Now it said, and desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. All right, because basically they're giving us chump change compared to what they make off of us. All right. Moreover, the dog came and licked his sword, which represents the other nations. All right, and they profit and benefit off of us being a lower state. All right, us being the bottom, us not being real educated, not owning anything. They profit off of that. Okay, that's why they're able to come into the neighborhood and open up all these stores and stuff and make money off of us. Okay, and it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angel into Abraham's bosom. Right, which represent um, the heavens, right, or the kingdom of heaven. Okay, um, the rich man also died and was buried, and in hell he lifted up his eyes. Right, hell is going to be basically the state of his condition. Okay, you gotta remember, he thought he was going into captivity. Okay, if the, in hell he lifted up his eye, being in torment, and he is Abraham afar off, and Lazarus in his bosom. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me. Right, because he thought Edom ought to come up not directly out of Abraham, but he is a descendant of Abraham. All right, because Abraham had who? He had Isaac. All right, and then Isaac had who? It's like, yeah, Abraham had Isaac, and then from Isaac, Isaac had uh, Jacob. And And then Jacob had who? Like it. Yeah, Abraham. Yeah, Abraham, and then Abraham had Isaac, and Isaac had Esau and Jacob. Okay, but the promise went unto Jacob. Okay, that's the name was changed to Israel. Okay, so basically that would be his. Abraham would be Esau, Edom grandfather. Okay, no, I'm saying Abraham would be Esau, Edom's grandfather. All right, the father was Isaac. Instead, but Abraham said, "Son, remember," was like a verse 24, and he cried and said, "Father Abraham, have mercy on me, and send Lazarus, that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, finding torment in this flame," right? Because the hell gonna be brutish, all right? But he ain't gonna catch no break in his hell, all right? This could be his stated condition in the kingdom of heaven. But Abraham said, "Son, remember that thou in thy lifetime receiveth thy good thing," right? Because right now this is him receiving good things, all right? Because he have what through his blessings, all right? He have the basically control over the earth right now, okay? And likewise, Lazarus evil thing. That's what bad things happen to us. All right, of course, to the curses and prophecies have to be fulfilled. And now he is comforted, right? We'll be in the kingdom of heaven. We're not going to go through those things anymore. All right? And thou art tormented. All right? And besides, all this between us and you, there is a great gulf fixed, right? Which means we're not going to go into slavery. We're not going to go off ever again. And Edom's not going to get out of that hellish condition. All right? It ain't going to be like he going to be in hell for a period of time, and then it could be loosened up. After, no, okay, he gonna be in that situation the whole time until his 1,000 years is up. All right, and the prophecy in Obadiah said after 1,000 years gonna bind him up and burn him. So that whole time he ain't catching no break. Okay, so that day which will pass from him to you cannot, neither can they pass to us that would come from thence. Then he said, I pray thee, therefore, Father, thou wouldest send him to my father's house, for I have 5 brethren, that he may testify unto them, lest they also come to the place of torment. Abraham said unto him, they have Moses and the prophet, right? Right now, they have the prophet, all right? The Moses with the law, the book of the law. All right, but Esau's not trying to hear it. Okay, the scripture say he took the word and cast it behind his back. Okay, let them hear them. And he said, "Nay, Father Abraham, but if one went unto them from the dead, they would repent." No, they wouldn't. And he said unto him, if they hear not Moses and the prophet, neither will they be persuaded those one rose from the dead, and they won't. Okay, because there ain't no changing who Esau Edom is and what he's doing. He's doing what he's supposed to do. All right, to be the wicked, to bring about evil. Okay? It said, what then is our response? The senator said this question brought only silence from white South Africans who were taught in church that God created Negroes to serve. All right? And that's a lie. Okay, because this scripture right here, it says, look at Jeremiah 2 and 14 first. All right, we wasn't meant to be servants. All right, so it's Jeremiah 2:14. Is Israel a servant? Right, you talk about you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indian. All right, posing the question: is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? Okay, all right, because everything been taken from us. Okay, so that's because we know we're not a servant, we're not homeborn slave. All right, but this is the result of us going off. All right, transgressing the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, this is Genesis. Wait a second. All right. Genesis 25 and 23. Instead of 20. 21. Isaac entreated the Lord Yahweh Shai for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord Yahweh Shai was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her, why? Because she had paternal twins. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord Yahweh Shai. The Lord Yahweh Shai said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people. Okay? Even though they came from the same father and mother, but two totally separate type of spirits, all right? Ways and customs and livings that could be placed among them, all right? Shall be separated from thy bow, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elders shall serve the younger, all right? So who came out first, all right? Reprove who is the servant, all right? It's that, and the elders shall serve the younger. So no matter who, so whoever came out first is supposed to be the servant. And when her day to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb, and the first came out red all over, like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. The Hebrew was Joshua, all right, because pigmentation was wasted away. Okay, that's like their skin; they don't have no melanin. Okay, so remember, Esau came out first, so he is the elder, which means what? The older shall serve the younger, which means that he's gonna be the servant. And after that came his brother out, which is the younger one, which is supposed to be served unto. And his hand took hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob, all right? Jacob, all right, the plant. And Isaac was 30 years old, and she buried him. When she buried him, right, he was 50 years old. So score 20. So 3 scores, 20 times 3, 60. All right. So that's right there. We just prove the fact that Esau, Edom, so-called white people are supposed to be the servants. All right. But guess what? In this rulership, they have been placed above us. All right. Let's prove the point. Servants on horses. Alright, man. Oh, okay, it's an Apocrypha. Alright, Ecclesiasticus. It's Ecclesiasticus. Oh, Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes. Alright, it's I have seen servants upon horses. Remember, we already established that the servants are he's gonna eat him. Alright, because he's the older. He came off first. Alright, horses mean that he's on top right now. He's in the ruler's seat. Alright, he's in the position of power. And princes, because we are the prince of the power. Alright, Israel means prince of the power. Yasha Allah. Alright, Yahi. Or we got Chara Prince, and then Allah Power. All right, we're the Prince of the Power. And the princes walking as servants upon the earth. So we are in the servant position we're not supposed to be. Okay. Okay. So we are princes walking as servants upon the earth, while the servant is on horses. All right. In the kingdom of heaven, we'll be put in our rightful place. All right, ruling the whole entire earth. All right, and these Edomite back in their servant positions as they're supposed to be, as prophecy says. Okay, because they supposed to be serving us. All right, last scripture. Okay, because he can go back to his servant role, right, as he should. It's not 13, is it? Yeah, 13:10. Okay. Revelation 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. All right, which means what? You can, if have an ear, you should be able to understand this. He that leadeth into captivity, who led us into captivity? Who led the Negro, Latino, and American into captivity? The so-called white people. Whether they're speaking Spanish, English, Dutch, French, Portuguese, right? They're all Edomites, okay? They all put us into slavery. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, so they all go into slavery. Okay? And he that comes with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Okay? So Esau, you're in trouble because prophecy is going to be fulfilled. The Habashah Shai is going to come and redeem us. Going to come for the elect sake. All right? To put us in power. All right? How it's supposed to be. Okay? So that was pretty much my response and little analysis on this question posed by Robert F. Kennedy, the younger brother of John F. Kennedy brothers. Okay? The poll God is black. Yeah, he's a so-called black man. All right? And he coming for you sucker ass Edomite. So it's that Shalom.